Slaptail Squad, assemble.
If you're listening to this, you remember the great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beaveman, master of the universe, creator of all things great and small, and Lord High Commander of the great Slaptail Nation Army. It with me today, live in the Beaver Den, with an ass so fine it'll make you want to violate the first commandment, the Padme to my Darth Vader, the evil into my Skeletor, and the Harley Quinn to my ever so sane Joker. I give you the heart-shaped ass that is the Swan. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
How art thou?
I'm all right.
Why just all right? Why you sound so depressed?
I don't know. I figured I would take it like Eeyore today.
Okay.
I'm just here. It's snowy. It's cold.
Moving on. Also with us today, hasn't been here forever. He was on hiatus, trying to be some sort of grandpa/dad, taking his 4 years off. It's actually like 5 years. 5 years from podcasting.
5 years.
5 years since he's podcasted. I give you the Ricker.
Hello.
Hello. Just as good looking as Ricky Spalding was. Was it Rick Spalding? No. What was his last name? Rick, what was his name? The kid who was on Silver Spoons.
I know where you're going. I can't think of his name.
Rick Schroeder. Ricky Schroeder.
Yeah.
The Ricker himself. But our Ricker is the original Ricker. Actually,
OG?
I think Ricker Schroeder is older than we are. Isn't he?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway.
It's a comparison that's been being made since I was little, so I think we're probably the same age.
Same hair.
Do you think he's bald now too?
I sure hope so, because nobody else can be this ugly this fast.
He got actually pretty ugly looking. No offense, Ricky Schroeder.
We know you're listening.
We know you're listening, but
Of course he is.
you got kind of ugly looking when you got older. I don't remember because he was on NYPD Blue.
Oh, yeah. He had hair, though.
Yeah, he had hair.
Lucky.
Well,
Lucky.
I mean, you had hair.
Yeah, you don't want to see it now.
No, I mean, you're like a shorn scrotum now.
Mm-hmm.
You've been like that for a while, though. How long have you been shaving that head of yours?
20 years, maybe?
How long have you been having to shave your head? How long did you hold on to it?
Not long.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure, did you have hair when I first met you? I don't think so. I think
No.
you were bald the whole time. Yeah.
I shaved it I started shaving it just before we met for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah. So a good 18 to 20 years of, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That's crazy.
Holy balls.
I caught my scalp in a picture from a wedding once and decided that was the end of it right there.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I could see my entire scalp through my hair.
I could see my scalp.
Not really. He's just trying to make you jealous right now.
Oh, what was that?
Whoa.
Holy-
That is a great question.
Something.
I thought you were making a sound.
Oh no, we did not. It sounded
No
one of
idea
those
what that
little-
was.
Remember those whistles that people used to have when we were younger?
Yeah, the little
That's what it
slidey
sounded
one.
like.
You could breathe in and out of it.
Yeah.
I bet I got one somewhere.
You do?
I bet I do. I bet I kept one. It's around here somewhere. Well, along with my slap bracelet. But I got one somewhere.
And his jelly sandals.
Those I never had. Wasn't too cool. I wasn't cool enough to have those. I wasn't even cool enough. Just like I wasn't cool enough to have a pair of parachute pants. That's why I became a paratrooper. I'm like, fuck you. I can wear whatever I want now. Fuck off.
Parachute pants.
Pay ray pants. Pay rays. I had Zubaz. They were pink and tiger stripe.
Do you think you're cool?
No.
I think those may have made a comeback.
You said that last time I brought up Zubaz.
And I'm pretty sure
I bring
they
up
have
Zubaz
made a
like every
comeback.
4 or 5 years, I think.
I don't know
Have you ever
why.
seen a really short guy wearing them? It can definitely make you look shorter.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's
I'm
how it looked for me.
I'm actually wearing a pretty cool pair of pants right now that are like black camouflage. And I really like them, but the pocket is so low. It's like almost on my calf. And that is not where cargo pockets actually go. They go a little bit higher than that. In true camouflage fatigues, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In the battle dress uniform. That is not where they go. Very
Well,
annoying.
why do you think they made them so low? For
I don't know.
fashion?
I have no
or
idea.
a
Because I would not
mistake?
put anything in these pockets. It would be very annoying.
It would just click around
Yeah.
if it was that
Yeah.
low.
And it would suck ass. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I do not like it. I don't like things touching me that shouldn't be touching me.
Hmm.
A pocket on my calf is not appropriate.
No,
No,
it's not.
no, it's not.
I'm weird about the way things fit anyway, so that'd probably drive me berserk.
Are you one of those ones who likes to wear like the super tight jeans? Or are you still wearing like the skinny jeans?
I've never worn skinny jeans, but yeah, like Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
You like them fitting or baggy?
Yeah,
You like
not
them
baggy.
fitting. Oh.
Yeah.
To show off your booty?
No, because they're comfortable.
And you got the flare leg or the taper leg? What you got going on there?
Straight leg.
Straight leg? Uh-huh.
Boot cut. 501 blues.
Boot cut.
The OG Levi's? I think the
Yeah.
501s
It's
are
like
like
button fly. You got a button
I actually
fly?
don't own a pair of those anymore. I don't own any Levi's anymore. But that's
What did you were just talking about? You just literally said
He was
I was just sitting here
Levi's.
thinking, like, what am I wearing right now? I think it's just from like Route 21.
It's like, I'm a Levi's man, god damn it. And then you're like, no,
don't
I
have
don't
any.
actually have any Levi's. I don't even think about it.
I sat right there and lied. I wore them like my whole life, and now I just wear things like them.
Mm-hmm. I have Levi's, but I don't really wear them.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't really wear them.
I don't think I have any Levi's.
All of them that are supposed to be baggy, they're still tight on me, so I don't like it. They're too tight on my legs. Too tight on my legs.
It's all that working out.
Well, I have naturally pretty large legs, so I have to specifically watch what I buy jean wise. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm also knock kneed, so like when I do comedy, if my jeans are too tight on my legs, I look really bizarre. Looks like my legs are backwards. Looks like they're broken.
Okay.
They're broken to the rear.
That would be funny.
Like on that really weird movie Charlie Sheen was in a million years ago, where you went through that, where the aliens went through that little like elevator thing, and then it changed them into their natural form, where their legs were bent the opposite direction. That's what my legs look like.
I need you to wear those jeans
I'm not doing it.
for comedy.
There's some pictures of me standing there where I'm wearing jeans that are a little bit that are not baggy on my legs. I'm like, I look ridiculous.
We should show those pictures.
I hate
We should
those
go through
pictures.
those. Yeah.
I hate them.
I hate them.
I prefer the baggy look. I'm like, no, baggy. Gotta go baggy. Plus, I don't like anything touching my waist. I've started wearing suspenders.
This
I don't
is a
like it.
true story.
It's a true story. I get my pants like super big in the waist, and then I wear suspenders.
I wear a belt all the time,
I
even when I
hate
don't need
belts.
one. I still haven't figured out why. It's like a comfort belt,
Comfort belts.
like a support belt.
Sometimes I suckle on its nipple, just for support.
Right.
I nurse at it.
Can't take a dog to work with me, so I wear a belt.
That's bizarre. What kind of belt do you wear? Is it a stretchy belt?
No, it's a clicky one. It doesn't use holes.
It's a clicky. Oh, he's got the little slide.
Like a
little
seatbelt.
slide thingy.
It's got like a little ratchet, like a little. Like
You just ratchet strap it on your waist. Oh, I'm getting a little skinny. I'm going
You
to
just
go
pull
ahead
it,
and
and
ratchet
it goes, and it's locked in.
Oh, that's weird.
Hmm.
I wear a belt, but I don't wear it to hold up my pants. I just
Okay.
no. I wear it nice and loose.
It's for fashion.
Yeah, it's my quote fashion statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I wear it.
What's the statement?
How
I have a
cool I am.
belt?
How I'm different from everybody else. Yeah, my belt doesn't go through belt loops. It's just around my waist, and it's hanging. It hangs there like it's like I'm gonna strap a holster to it.
Like the old breakdancing belt that made no sense.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, except for mine's a seatbelt style belt, so it's got the seatbelt
Okay.
clasp on it.
Oh, that's acceptable.
Yeah. But no, I don't wear belts. I don't like anything squeezing my waist. I like to just float. I like my waist to float through space and time, and not be touching anything.
Okay.
It's
I
totally
accept you.
normal. It's totally normal. I have
Totally.
lots of patients that tell me the same thing. They're like, I don't like anything touching my waist either. They just bring it up.
He just recently got a onesie.
I did.
It's true.
I did.
Like full leg or
No.
like-
This is
like
like
a unitard.
no.
Unitard.
I actually consider.
Wrestling singlet.
I consider one of those. I was like, I should just unitard it up. No, I got one that's it's like boxers on the bottom, but it's all blended in together. So it's like a t-shirt on top, boxing, but it's all just one. It's like a long t-shirt. It's like a t-shirt with shorts.
T-shirt on top, boxers on the bottom. Is
Yeah.
that like kind of like the mullet?
No.
Party in the front, whatever. No,
Wow.
no. I can't even say it right.
Business on top, mini skirt on the bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
That's also something short people can't wear.
Miniskirts?
I look like Chucky.
Or are you talking about the onesie?
The onesie, yeah.
Oh, the onesie? Yeah, but you could totally you should wear overalls though. That'd be hilarious.
You would look like a giant toddler.
Little Oshkoshes.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna sing the Lollipop Guild song for you.
Mhm. You should. No, I tell people that I'm like I dress like a toddler because toddlers are the epitome of fashion. They know what's comfortable.
Huh.
Toddler outfits, man. Nice baggy clothes, stuff that you can do a spinning jump kick and knock somebody in the face with. So, see, you can't do that with your pants; they're too tight.
Wrong again, my friend.
Oh, you can do it.
They're stretchy pants. They got the elastic in them. They're stretchy.
These ones do, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's the greatest invention yet. I still believe I'm not, fat.
Yeah, it's not a great invention. You can go up like a whole and a half pant size, almost two pant sizes before you're like, oh, my stretchy jeans don't fit anymore. That's a problem.
my pants are big and stretchy, so I have that both. I have both. I'm like they don't touch my waist because they're so big. They're just floating around my waist, and they're also stretchy. That's why I have to wear suspenders.
So he wears like 8 layers of clothing now.
It's true.
Which is kind of weird because you don't like things touching you, but you've added more layers of clothing.
I don't like things touching my waist.
Okay, I got it.
So you don't understand, Swan.
I don't understand.
You clearly don't understand me after all this time.
See, I personally would not like the straps of suspenders. That would be more bothersome to me than something on my waist.
Well, did you wear a load-bearing equipment for 13 years and wear a rucksack with straps and all that other stuff?
Nope. Okay, but I wear a backpack and I'm not really.
Oh, it's totally the same.
It is totally the same. And I wear a bra, which gives me like the same feeling of wearing something, and I would prefer not to.
Okay, so then don't wear a bra.
I mean, Okay.
I wore suspenders in the 80s.
Yeah, and a tie with a t-shirt?
No.
No? You didn't just wear one of the really thin ties with just a t-shirt on?
Did you?
I'm sure there's a school picture somewhere that looks like
Let me think back.
that.
I bet you've got let me check my memory data bank of the things you probably wore. Okay, I'm going back. Here's what I'm thinking. Correct me if I'm wrong. White tank top, yellow overshirt.
100%.
Washed out jeans.
Absolutely.
And white high tops.
Probably red high tops.
Okay, red high tops. There you go. Very close though.
Yeah. The A shirt was interchangeable. You had to go with the Miami Vice teal blue every once in a while.
I did not dress that way. I was like a t-shirt and jeans, and that's
But
it.
were you like a cool kid or a nerd? What category were you?
I was absolutely a nerd.
Absolutely a nerd.
Absolutely.
Like comic book band geek nerd?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't know. I don't know if I would classify as the Ricker as a nerd. Back in the
I was
day.
somewhere I wasn't cool.
He
The
floated
cool kids,
through.
Yeah.
He transitioned to different genres of people, if you will.
Right.
So
During football, I hung out with the jocks. During wrestling, I hung out with the wrestling guys.
he wasn't on the team. He just hung out.
he's like,
He just hung out. He would oil them up. Yeah, he was the oil guy.
It's like you were there. I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
He was a champion because there was no one in his weight class. State champ, never wrestled once. Thank you very much.
That's not true either. I counted more gym ceiling lights than anybody in that year. Guy, it's terrible at it.
is that because they had to put you up a weight class because you were tiny?
My actual weight didn't exist.
Yeah.
I weighed 94 pounds and wrestled 103.
That's crazy.
I just spent an entire season getting my butt kicked. It was awesome. Builds character.
You must have been in that. Were you in the same weight class as Adam? He was tiny.
Adam was the one doing most of the butt kicking.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there you go.
We had to wrestle off every week to see who got to wrestle. And usually it was him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well,
He actually
there it
weighed
is.
over 100 pounds.
There you have it then. There you have it. Great times, fun had by all. I did not.
Absolutely.
I was not in wrestling. Too scared. Too scared to wrestle.
You were a band geek, though.
I was. But
I was
also,
freshman year.
but also
Up until freshman
not.
year.
But also not. I also didn't fit in there either. So I fit in nowhere.
It's okay.
As us cryptids do. We fit in nowhere. And that's fine.
I had a group I hung out with that I affectionately called the Nerd Squad. I bet you could name every one of them if you thought about it real hard.
Let's see. Gary.
No, Gary wasn't part of the Nerd Squad. He was my ADD friend that was fun to hang out with.
Oh, well, then I got nothing. I only remember you knowing one person. That's it. I don't remember anybody else.
Yeah, we still hang out. Not as much as we used to, though.
Is it because he's a Trumper?
Well, it doesn't help.
There's no Trumpers on this show. There are no Trumpers on this show.
Yeah, no. I don't know that he's actually a Trumper. I think he just likes to get people's feathers ruffled. And it works.
I don't know. He sends me stuff like that, and I'm like, why would you send that to me? It's pretty obvious that I'm not. I mean, like, one, I have no political affiliation in general. But mine is more like if I don't like the person, and I fucking don't like him because he's a piece of shit. I'm like, it has nothing to do with being a Republican or Democrat. I don't like. He's a piece of garbage. He's a piece of human garbage. He should be in jail.
I agree 100% wholeheartly.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway.
And if you've been paying attention, you know my wife loves him.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. That's one of the things that she and I have in common. Our love of Chester Cheeto in charge, whatever Joe calls him.
Cheeto in charge.
Cheeto in charge. Yeah,
I like Cheeto in charge. I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah, that's why I told him like I'm stealing it. It's mine now.
It's mine.
Too bad. Sorry, it's now mine. Yeah. All right. So, quick question before we take up too much of the Ricker's time. Short sesh, if you will. The Swan brought up a stupid question. So, stupid question for everyone. If you could pinpoint the time of your death, would you want to know? We'll turn the mic over to the Ricker and have him answer the question. Would you want to know when you're going to die? And would you like me to tell you how it's going to happen?
You know, I was going to answer it in two parts like that. No, I don't think I would. I think I want it to be a surprise. Because then, like, the day before, I'm going to be a basket case. I won't have any fun.
Oh.
And I don't think I want to know how. Because then I would try to avoid that scenario at all costs, and it still happen.
And then that's the reason why you die.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You're just trying to avoid it.
For those of you who want to know, that's his dog barking in the background. He was gigantic, and he should be...
It's a she.
Oh, she. And she, I feel like, should be a member of the squad because she's got a cool voice.
She does.
Yeah, we might have to mic her up. Your dog.
Oh, okay.
Your dog, Echo, sounds like a freaking giant tiger.
Yeah, she's awesome.
So you don't want to know?
No, I don't think
you
so.
don't want me to tell you?
If you could tell me, we wouldn't be able to be friends.
Okay, I'll keep it to myself then.
Oh, I want to hear how he's going to die.
Swan,
I want you to tell me how the Ricker is going to die.
Yeah, let's do a scenario.
All right,
I wanna
tragic.
hear your
It's
theory.
a tragic clown car accident.
Is he the driver or?
No, he loaded first.
He's way in the back.
Your theory is terribly flawed. Terribly flawed.
Why?
Because I have a clown phobia. There's no way I'm going to be in a car with
Well,
a
that's
bunch of
even
clowns.
worse. That's even worse.
Ah.
You are abducted by clowns.
Oh, geez.
You're abducted by clowns. They shove you in their tiny clown car, but there's like 100 of them, and they shove you in first.
I die of a fucking heart attack. Is
So
what you're
you
telling me.
die from clown intoxication.
Asphyxiation?
Intoxication.
Intoxication.
Yeah, because there's a lot of clown injections going on.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lord.
Ooh, that's gross.
You just took that so dark.
You did.
I'm even kind of proud of you.
That's what I do.
That's what he does.
That's kinda what I do.
Yeah.
Death by clown injection.
Thanks. That's nightmare fuel. Here.
I mean, did you prefer? I mean, technically it's drowning. So, I mean, whichever.
Ew.
Ew.
It's like clown waterboarding.
Yeah.
No.
Clown
Does it come out in colors?
Yes.
Yeah,
Rainbow colored.
Big strips of ribbons?
Yes.
There's definitely ribbons, ropes, however you want to describe it.
Globs.
Clown ropes.
Okay.
All right. Swan, would you like to know when you're going to die?
Yes.
You would?
I would.
Would you like me to predict how you're going to die?
Sure. When first? Is
when?
it like tomorrow or at the ripe age of 97 and a half.
Well, let's see. You are 46?
Yes.
You're 46. You are going to die at 52.
52? That doesn't seem like a very long time from now.
Yeah, well, it's dehydration. You're going to die from dehydration.
Ah.
You see, the dryness of your vagina is going to spread to your entire body, and you're just going to completely dry up and die.
Shrivel up like a prune.
Yeah.
The mental picture was weird.
Starting from the vagina,
Vagina
all the way on up.
Yep.
Just radiating.
Yeah. You're just going to basically be dust.
Cool. That'd be great.
The desert that is your vagina currently will spread to the rest of your body, and then you're going to die from hypernatremia, swelling of the brain.
I don't know what hypernatremia is.
That means
I
your
do.
sodium is way too high, and you die because of the imbalance of the electrolytes, which causes you to have swelling of your brain, and then, of course, acute kidney injury where you go into renal failure. All of your organs shut down, and you die.
That sounds so appetizing.
Still not as terrifying as clown car.
Sign me up. Like, I got 6 years left. What should I do for the next 6 years?
You're going to have to be extremely promiscuous with other women.
Oh, that's how I'll share the.
That's how
I'll get re-wedded.
Exactly. That's how you're going to hydrate. If you
Right.
don't do it, I'm trying to help you out now.
Yes.
This is how you avoid this horrible, horrible death.
Yes.
Is must invite hot women into the room with, of course, with your husband also.
I don't
Oh,
wanna
of course.
I want to speak for Beaveman, but I assume that the cameras are going to be necessary.
Cameras, audio, good lighting. Some sort of a crew would be in order. Perhaps some sort of a PayPal account. Maybe. I don't know.
PayPal account.
An OnlyFans?
No.
No.
Patreon.
No,
Let's stick with
Patreon?
Gotta stick with Patreon.
Is that allowed? Like, is that violates the terms?
I don't think it does.
Well, you're going to
No.
get away with it once.
Right. And make a killing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We're gonna call it Swan Does Rehydration.
Right. All right. So, would you like to know how you're going to die then? How and when?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I already know.
Oh, how?
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh. When? Tomorrow?
Well, once I know that see, here's the problem. It takes several thousand light years for my people to get to me, unless they do interdimensional travel. But as we all know, they won't come back to this planet because we're a bunch of monkeys with guns, and they don't want to come back here. So the only way I can get back there is to abandon this vessel that I am currently occupying. And the only way I can do that is to destroy myself. And I won't do that until my children are grown and you've died and all that other fun stuff.
Oh, so you got at least 6 years.
Unfortunately, my life expectancy is exceedingly long because this vessel already died and I'm still just occupying it.
Sounds very cult-like. The thought process.
Well, I'm not taking anyone with me. It's just me.
Just a concept.
I mean,
There's a
unless
cult
anybody
of
else
thought.
wants to go. If somebody else wants to go, I'll go ahead and, because if they're not coming back for me, I can only travel without this body. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Can't travel with this
Like
body.
energy, like a form of energy or something.
Exactly.
Like,
Well, that's what's occupying this right now.
He's
Okay.
going to totally powder. He's going to turn into pure energy and just be gone.
pure energy.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have Spock say it over and over again. He's going to take that soundbite. Pure energy.
Pure energy.
Pure
Pure
energy.
energy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
All right. Sammy, do you want to know when you're going to die?
yes, she
Aw.
does.
Next time you trip, your mom's going to put you down.
Oh.
Oh, no.
She's going to be she's a golden retriever, and she's going to be 15 next week.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty darn old for a golden retriever.
Yeah, and Swan's
That
already
is.
counting the days till she kills her, which is fucked up.
I'm not.
I
I
agree.
don't want her to be in misery.
Every time the dog trips, she's like, oh, fuck, I'm going to put this dog down.
I don't say it like that. I'm like, I don't want her to suffer.
She's not suffering.
Oh.
She's doing just fine. She seems very happy. But yet every time, and then, if she trips, then she quickly looks at her mom because she's like, this bitch is trying to put me down. I already know.
I have a 13-year-old dog that Summer is the same way with.
He's like, oh,
It's
gotta
like she's
go.
just waiting for it to happen.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to. I don't want her to like have a stroke or something and be suffering. I would rather like do it humanely.
Oh, don't worry. If she has a stroke, I'll just put one in her head and two in her chest.
Nice. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Or not? Pretty sure I am. I'm a
You
farmer.
are?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a farmer.
I'm a farmer.
Ah,
Farmers do things like that.
I see.
I mean, I don't think I could.
I mean,
But I mean, if she was suffering, I guess I would.
Oh, we're talking about your dog now, or my dog. Whose dog are you talking about?
Any dog.
Oh, any dog? Well, any
I
dog.
love all
for
the
sure,
dogs.
I could totally do that. I mean, any dog.
So you guys could make a pact right now that you could do ours and he could do yours. So that way it wouldn't be as like
No,
personal.
I'm saying I just straight up couldn't.
So, Ricker, when you do it, can you make it look like an accident?
What do you want me to cut her brakes? You want Joy to break her freaking legs?
Cut her brakes. No, that's too obvious, you idiot.
Yes.
You can't just cut her brakes. I said make it look like an accident. That's obviously intentional. You're not getting this, I guess. Terrible at planning.
I'm not good at it. What kind of answer you expect?
You need to think about it a little bit. You need to think about it a little bit more than that.
Then it's premeditated.
She actually got her neck broke.
She fell down the stairs.
Right?
7 times.
Bumped her head on a doorknob.
Oh my God.
She shot her own self in the back of the head.
All right.
Because that's, yeah.
Yeah, that can happen. Ask Kurt Cobain. Anyway.
Anyway.
No offense, Courtney.
Yeah, she totally didn't do it.
So much
Truth
offense.
or dare. No lie.
Truth or dare. Good God.
Okay. Well, anyway, apparently, if anybody has a good way that they want to die, please let me know. Go ahead, email us. slaptailsquad@gmail.com. Because how would you like to die? How would I actually like to die? I know how I wouldn't want to die. I don't want to die any way painful. Like, I don't want to die in a car accident. You remember the guy from Magnum PI TC who was the helicopter pilot?
Yes.
Mhm.
He had a horrible death.
How did he die?
He was in a bad car accident and died in the ICU. So he lived a while. I think he was like paralyzed from the neck down too. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that would be a
blows.
terrible way.
Nope.
No, I don't want to die in pain. I'd like to just quietly go.
Like
Yeah.
fall asleep and not wake up.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep one night and not wake up.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, but I mean, probably that's also painful because everybody always looks like this in the morning. Probably hurt at once. At one point, there was some pain. You're like, ah! And then that's it.
But maybe like only pain for a second. And that's okay.
Yeah, but I want that to be my last thing.
Maybe you don't even remember by then. Like the pain is like, you're already gone.
The chemicals
like,
have kicked
yeah,
in.
yeah.
You think you're in heaven anyway.
Right.
Mm.
I'll probably die with some weird, embarrassing way. Touching myself or something.
No, yours is. You're gonna,
Somebody gonna find me
Ricker's gonna
three-quarters
die.
naked.
Ricker's gonna die trying to get the freaking ceramic cookie jar off the top shelf. Just drops on his head.
Nice.
That'd be funny.
Still have that same look on my face you made.
Yeah. Just trying to fist a tiny cookie. You know, with his last moments on Earth, he grabs the cookie and shoves it in his mouth. Worth it.
So
Right.
worth it.
That is my whole attitude in a nutshell right there.
Worth it. That'd be funny. I also don't want to burn to death.
No, that would be a terrible experience.
I don't want to burn to death. I don't want to drown.
I don't want to do anything where I have to make the decision to die either.
Oh.
Drowning, like I gotta breathe.
I feel like at some point you just don't get to make that decision. It just happens.
I
Like you
assume
can
so.
only hold your breath for so long.
I also don't want to drown in a fire in a body of water that's also on fire. Because that would be
Do what?
That's a double whammy. I don't want to do that.
Drown in water on fire, is that what you
Drown
said?
in water that's on fire.
Oh no. That's the
Because
worst.
then you burn and drown. That's
Right.
horrible. Oh, it'd be even worse if it was salt water. Because if the water was on fire and you were in the water and you're on fire, at least you could drink some water because you're thirsty. But if it's salt water, it's even worse because you can't even take a drink of it.
So basically, water's out and fire's out.
I'm just saying that's like a worst case scenario.
Okay. Would you want to freeze to death?
Freezing to death would not be bad because you literally just go to sleep.
Yeah. I feel like you just go to sleep. I mean, that's what happens. You get real cold, and that's what you want to do. You want to go to sleep.
Yeah, you just get sleepy.
Everything slows down.
Okay, so top choice so far is freeze to death. I mean, die in your sleep peacefully, naturally, whatever is number one, and then number two is freeze to death.
No, number two would be those pods that you can just get euthanized in. Where they pump like, I don't know what they do to you, but
they probably carbon monoxide you.
I think they have something way more advanced than that now. But carbon monoxide was what's his name always used?
The whole Kevorkian thing.
Yeah, Kevorkian.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bad thing with that is if you decide against it, unless you can get to a hyperbaric chamber really quick, you're probably fucked.
That's always occurred to me. Like you think you're really going to do it, and then at the last minute you decide not to, and it's already too late.
And they're like, nah.
Oh crap!
Did we get this? We already
Everything's already going.
We already
Too
got this
bad.
guy's credit card information correct. Yep. Okay.
I don't want my last thought to be, I didn't want to do that.
Whoops. Yeah. Oh, that would be great. That'd be
This is
great.
dark. This is going dark.
No, how fun
Way
would that
dark.
be though? Like if you're the
How
person.
fun would that be
How fun would
to
that
be
be?
the person doing it?
Yeah, because you're like, nope. Look, I've got lunch in 5. I'm not about to. That's so much paperwork when you decide not to do it.
What was the thing? Like I think it was on like, I don't know, TikTok or whatever, where it was a roller coaster and it takes you off the end and you're like a super cool roller coaster with like, then the end is like you fly off the end of the track and you die.
Oh, that's,
Huh?
Yeah, that was something. I don't know.
Why would you
Like,
want to do that?
It's like one of those like people who are like thrill seekers or something.
Oh, God,
so
no.
you, yeah.
Because there's a thing at the end that really hurts. It's the landing.
But I think you
Stop.
get like the euthanasia type meds before it.
It's probably as you fly, they've got it calculated out where you fly through a guillotine. It just
Lord.
lops your fucking head right off. That
so
would
I'm
be
fucked
awesome.
once again. Half my head goes because I'm short.
You just got exposed brain when you land. You're like,
They
"Oh,
sit you on a phone book.
Is anybody else cold?
it's usually drafty up here, but it's way worse. It's
Right.
just way worse.
This is like the first day of shaving.
God damn. That would be fun. Or if they like launch you into a giant cheese grater.
Ooh, that would be terrible.
There's actually
Just-
there's a ride like that roller coaster thing at Vegas. It's on the top of a building.
Oh,
I haven't been on it, but I've seen it.
Yeah.
In a
It like
book?
rides right to the edge of the building and sits there or something. You have to
Yeah,
look it
I'll
up.
pass. Sounds terrible.
It makes my heart stop just looking at it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm not interested.
No.
Because here's the thing is if you don't die, that hurts. That fall hurts when you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
hit the ground. I know, I speak from experience. Hitting the ground.
That was the most painful part. The hitting the ground part. Not like
No,
No?
the immediate after was way more painful. The actual hitting the ground did not hurt. It was just oh fuck, and then I hit and I was like, it hit my head and I was like, that really hurt. And then immediately the rest of it hurt. Hitting the ground, it was not that bad. It was the actual, it just felt like something was, it felt like somebody had their foot just jammed in my back is what it felt like.
Oh no.
It wasn't my neck that hurt either. My neck didn't hurt that bad. It was just my back. Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's like where all the impact, like your neck or like the radiated to, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I assume something like ODing on DMT or something wouldn't be bad since your body automatically does that when you're dying anyway.
What was that, electronic dance music? Was that what you said?
No, not, not EDM.
Oh. Dance music techno? Is that what it was? DMT, dance music techno.
Any of that's overdosing, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's way overdone for sure. Wow, what's another good way to die? Oh, let's see. Carbon monoxide for sure. Probably wouldn't be bad. Being cold.
I feel like all the lethal injections, like you just get all the drugs so that you're asleep and then they give you the real good one.
Not like the lethal injections they do. The lethal injections they do just potassium.
Yeah, but they give you a whole bunch of drugs
I don't
first.
think they do.
I feel like you're like, yeah.
To people that they're on death row.
Yeah, they give them sedation first. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
there's like
sure.
6 needles involved.
Yeah, they get it. I'm pretty sure they're like high as fuck before they get
I don't
the,
think so.
No?
I don't think so.
You get writhing seizures and pain?
Yes,
No. I
absolutely.
mean, that would be.
Cardiac arrest. Boom. Yeah.
I feel like,
Oh, please videotape me doing that.
yeah.
Yeah, why would they give them? They're
I-
not supposed to give them drugs. Jeez.
I think they get drugs.
Cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's
pretty
why.
sure it's humane. I think it is
That's
actually
Clearly
they get,
not if they got nurses that can't get a can't get a vein. I'm like, how do you not get a vein? Oh, it's usually a doctor, actually. Isn't it usually a doctor that tries to put the IV in? And they're like, this guy got stuck 18 times. Seriously? Just put it in his freaking carotid.
Oh,
Put
I
in his
just like it when they dig
jugular.
for it.
Oh, I'm like,
It doesn't make me sweat at all.
You know what they should do for the people in death row is just before him, because they waste enough money as it is. Just put in a port or put in a PICC line. Why don't they do that first? Put a PICC line in, and then it's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I mean, don't you think it would be better to do an IO? Like
Intraosseous?
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of grind it in there.
Yeah. That'd be
You'd have to do
great.
it in the sternum, though, because they're
Just
adults.
go straight for the artery in the
that's
thigh like they did me.
Mm.
Just
Well,
put
that
it all
takes
right
some
in there,
skill.
straight to the heart. Boom,
That's
done.
some skill right there. You know, clearly they're lacking in the skill department.
I mean, do you think that most people apply to be the death row person?
I would totally. Because you know how mad I would be if I didn't get the vein? I'm like, this is bullshit. I'd be making them hydrate. I'm like, can you drink some more?
Drink some more water.
Here's some water. Drink this water. Stop panicking because it's clamping your vessels down. That's not working. Let's think about something pleasant.
Quit being a baby. It's only death.
Yeah, start reading him from like where the sidewalk ends. Here's a poem that makes me happy. I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. Just start reading him some Shel Silverstein. That makes you happy.
Nah, you gotta read "Go the Fuck to Sleep."
Oh yeah, by Sam Jackson. Go the fuck to sleep.
You killed a guy just last week. I'm gonna shoot you. Go the fuck to sleep.
Sammy, what is your problem?
She thinks it's time for food.
But it's not.
And it is actually feed
Oh,
the
it is
doggy
actually
time.
for food.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I've got one
Yeah.
trying to tear the back door down right now.
Cool. We have one who's telling us that we're late on feed the doggy time, which used to be 6 p.m. but has migrated to 5:30. And
Can
she
time
starts.
migrate?
It does.
Time can migrate?
Mhm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem right.
I
Doesn't
mean,
seem feasible.
does anything seem feasible?
No.
Okay.
Not in this day and age.
All right.
Okay. Well, then I think that we've had a fun little session. It's good to welcome the Ricker back after his 5 years of being absent to
Yay,
to try and be
welcome
some sort
back.
of responsible person. Whatever.
Yeah,
Responsible.
I'm over that adulting. Let's do some fun shit.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yay.
All right. And then we're going to give you an assignment. I would like to give you an assignment, though.
Okay.
If
Homework?
if you do go to anywhere like creepy like you used to, we
Mhm.
want some creepy stories about the creepy places you go with your job.
I can name 4 right now. So let's do that show.
Yeah. Hold on to it. Hold it deep. Take your little notes because we're going to ask. Because
Yep.
hopefully I'm hoping this September, because the chances of me going to the World Series of Comedy is pretty slim. So I think this September, Swan, is we've got to make the journey.
The journey
The
to Point
journey
Pleasant.
To Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and do our haunting show, where I will be in a hotel that's nice, and while JD and Steven stay in a haunted hotel.
Yeah.
Well, you can go with us if you want, because I can just imagine how you will love staying in a haunted hotel. He's like, nope, fuck no, I'm not staying. He's like, nope. He's like, I will also be in the nice hotel monitoring their transmissions.
I don't mind the idea of staying in a haunted hotel. I mind the idea of how many people will see me scream and cry, and that's something I can't deal with.
That might be worth it to send you then.
Yeah, it might. We are going
We're
to
gonna
do
send
that.
We're gonna send 3
because-
white guys. We're gonna have
Yes.
3 white guys and 1 white girl.
Who's the
Can't
white
we
girl?
just hide behind the chainsaws?
Who's the white girl? You gotta go, Swan.
I'm not going to go.
You're going because you gotta be the one with the drippy nose wearing a beanie.
No.
I will be in the hotel. I'm like, how's it going, guys? Oh, sounds terrible. How's that? I'm not getting any I'm not getting footage. What's going on? Why am I not getting footage?
Because Rick's huddled in a corner with the camera crying.
Everybody's done, run off, left poor Steven in his wheelchair. Like, sorry, Steven.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Play dead.
Play dead.
Let's think about that for a minute, shall we? Don't you think something already dead's going to know if you're actually dead?
You never know. You don't know how perceptive they are. Just because you're dead doesn't mean you all of a sudden have the fountain of knowledge. If you were a dumb motherfucker in life,
You're a dumb motherfucker in death
you're a
too?
dumb motherfucker in death. I'm sorry.
I would hope there'd be some sort of retribution in death for that.
What, you think that all of a sudden, if you're a fucking complete moron in life, all of a sudden the mysteries of the universe are going to make you, all of a sudden you're like, I understand the mysteries of the universe.
God, I hope so.
But on Earth, you couldn't do 2 + 2? I mean, if you're a dumb motherfucker in life, you don't even care about the mysteries of the universe when you die anyway. You're probably going to be somebody's like, here's the book of the mysteries of the universe. Yeah, I don't.
That's why some go wherever they go and some haunt.
Yeah, I
the
don't.
dumb ones get to haunt.
Yeah, I don't.
Can you knock on this?
You want to?
Hey, y'all, watch this.
I would be scared of this guy, but he keeps tripping over the straps on his overalls, so it's just not. And why does this ghost keep asking me where the outhouse is?
Why do I keep smelling whiskey?
Yeah. So that's my theory. Yeah. They in the afterlife, if you're a dumb motherfucker in the afterlife, they're like, here's the book of knowledge. Yeah, I don't read. No, but you can read now. No, you've died. You have all the knowledge. Just literally just open this book. Yeah, I'm not one for books. You got something else I could do? Like maybe scope out my cousin. If that offended you, you should be offended because clearly that's part of your makeup, and you're like, that's why you're offended. You're like,
I mean, I was raised in the South. At least I wasn't born there.
yeah,
True.
oh, that's right. You're a swampy. You were a swampy, weren't you?
Swampy.
Swampy.
I'm swampy now.
Well, we're not talking about the nethers. We're just talking.
Oh,
about
okay.
All right. Well, anyway, I would like to thank Ricker back.
Yay.
And now this, of course, means that you are actually obligated to do podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm in.
Since you are one of the original members, yet never do podcasts. Now we got to throw your bio back up on the website. I'm like, do the bio back on the website.
Make one up. Make it real good.
Oh, I make everybody's up. So
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
we need an updated picture though of you looking like some deranged Santa's elf.
I can do that. I'll twist the mustache.
Oh, that would be even better. Yeah, fuck it all up. Try not to look creepy though, for God's sake.
Yeah, don't be creepy.
Don't be creepy. Don't be
No
creepy.
cringy. No cringy.
No cringy. All right. Well, I don't think I have anything. What do I have? Oh no, I do have stuff. No, yeah. Let's see. I will be hosting comedy in the creek
Mm-hmm.
at the Cricket in Battle Creek, Michigan, on February 21st at sometime. I don't know. Check out the website. The Cricket in Battle Creek. It's going to be a good show. A bunch of comedians. I'm hosting, stepping in for the host who's not available currently. And then the week after that, I will be doing our showcase, our Winter Fucking Sucks or Fuck Winter show. It's going to be our showcase party at the Dormouse Theater on the 28th. So be there. Be square. Check us out, slaptailnation.com. Find us on Instagram, Slaptail Nation. Find me on Instagram at Beaveman Comedy. And that's pretty much it. Adios. Mooch fuckos.
Well, I guess since you did my promo,
No, I didn't do all of them.
you did most of them.
I didn't do all of them.
You did most of them.
But just do your job.
Do I get to do my manic minute?
Oh, yeah. You want to? Okay, this is okay. Are you ready? Because I have. Well, listeners in the future, please send me something to message me if you have anything that you would like Swan to do for her manic minute. Because now I'm not letting her prepare them anymore. I'm actually going to give her the topic, and if you give me one and it's completely ridiculous, if you give me one that's completely ridiculous, then she will have to do it. Are you ready, Swan?
I'm ready.
Okay, I got to get my timer out. Ricker,
Are you going to tell me what the topic is?
In a minute.
Before you told last time.
In
you
a
told me-
second, I will tell
Okay.
you.
All right.
I got to get your music keyed up. Just
Oh my
freaking chill the
goodness.
fuck out.
I'm
I was explaining it to Rick, first of all.
okay.
This is a segment of the show where we get to see and take part and be fully absorbed in the manic state that is the Swan as we take part of her psychosis. This is
Excellent.
Swan's Manic Minute. And Swan, here's your topic.
Okay.
Kale.
Okay.
All right. And cue the music guy in the booth. Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Okay.
mercy on your soul.
Kale. What the fuck is up with kale? Kale is a vegetable. It's green and leafy and it's nasty. The only thing kale's good for is in a smoothie. Kale's okay in a smoothie because it kind of tastes a little refreshing. Like, I don't know, like you basically don't know it's there, except for if you don't blend your smoothie enough and it's a little chunky and then you get a chunk stuck in your teeth and that's pretty gross. But kale as a salad overall, bleh, tastes like bug spray. It's not really good. It's not good. It's kind of crunchy, kind of chewy, gets stuck in your teeth, definitely. I'd rather have spinach or any other fucking vegetable besides kale. Kale chips. Those aren't healthy either. So if you're trying to be healthy and you're just thinking you're being healthy by eating kale, you should probably just go eat some dandelions because kale is disgusting. It's not very good. The only thing good about kale is if it's in a smoothie and it's hidden and it's well blended. So that's what I got about kale. Kale is nasty. It's green and leafy. It might be vitamin K. I don't really know. It's yucky. Don't have kale except for in a smoothie. The end. That was definitely a minute of kale.
No,
no,
that is now a minute of kale.
Okay, well, I tried.
You tried.
That was pretty good. I felt like I went with kale.
So are you saying you like kale? Or?
Only in a smoothie.
All right, well, that was
Well blended.
Swan's Manic Minute about kale. Thoughts?
No, she's absolutely right.
What? What are you doing in my smoothie, Kale?
Get out of my smoothie, Kale.
Get out of my smoothie, Kale.
No.
Get out of my life. Get out of my car. Get into my grocery basket. Okay, well, all right, well, then that's it for me. Are you happy now?
I'm happy now.
Okay, well, then
And from
you
the
got your point.
Swan, we have our open mic at the Dormouse every third Thursday
Except
at the
March.
Dormouse Theater in Kalamazoo. We do not have one in March. There will be another show that day. So if you're wanting to come out on that Thursday, come out to the show. It probably will be good. But yeah, we have an open mic every third Thursday. If you are interested and you're a comedian or you just want to try stand up, so you can reach out to us at slaptailsquad@gmail.com. And like Beaveman said, we have our next Winter Sucks comedy showcase show on February 28th, which is a Friday. Tell your friends, RSVP. It is a free show, suggested donations, and we are going to have adult beverages, and you're welcome to bring your own snacks. It's going to be a party. It's going to be fucking great time. And yeah, bye from the Swan.
Yeah, that's
See ya.
time for you. God, that was horrible.
See ya.
It's
That
terrible.
was anticlimactic. Oh, and he disappeared.